it's Disney Girl back for another episode of my Disney's Magic Kingdoms game. So the Wish Granter leaderboard event is over. I just collected my reward for that. My daily calendar reward, I got 5 gems, so we're looking like we're having a good start to this video. On day 5, I get 250 elixirs, so that's going to be super helpful to bring in that brand new attraction that was released in the last update. That you can only buy through Merlin Shop. So still gotta collect a few more things for that. So I'm gonna jump into my treasure bank here, and I got 2 bronze chests to open. What did we get? Is this surprise reward? Cobra Bubbles ears hat. That's super useful for me. And in the other one, ooh, we got the same thing again. No complaints there. Alright, so I gotta collect from some of my characters here. Whoa, lots of stuff for Cobra. The Bubbles Meister. Yeah! Somebody wants me to level him up again, because the drop rate for that is awesome now. I don't really intend to level him up again, but I might have to at this rate. Maybe I will. We'll see. Alright, we'll just collect a few more things. Right here is my newest attraction in the LILO Stitch event. It is also the last attraction for me to collect. So that is totally awesome. It has been a big help for the Puamelia flowers, so very, very happy with that. Speaking of which, I forgot Cobra was leveling up, so that's why the drop rate was so high. I mean, it still was a little higher than usual, but it was because I just bring him back in and he is now level 7. You have my approval, my conditional approval. So yeah, anyways, so obviously I was collecting all the stuff again for him. I totally forgot about that. Silly me. Here is Jumba. So, also a good reason to have many projects going at once is when one eats the cage you put it in. If anyone sees a being with more than 5 mouths and 12 pseudopods walking down the street, maybe call me first, okay? Quest complete. For science, don't worry, it's friendly. Squishy, but friendly. Yikes, he's working on more experiments. Jamba, you're not supposed to do that anymore. Another Cobra Bubbles ears hat. Another one. A suitcase. Briefcase. Not suitcase. Briefcase. His briefcase does kind of look like a suitcase, so easily mistaken. Alright, who else here do we got going on? Who can we level up? Maybe LILO? That would be fun. Yeah, we can. Alright, so let's do that. Yay, LILO! She's so cute. She is the newest character to my kingdom. Hopefully Stitch will be, maybe by my next episode, hopefully, fingers crossed. But I have to start collecting his ears hats before that, so we have a little ways to go. Alright, I need to collect these Scrump dolls. I'm assuming that will help to unlock Stitch's ears hat, so I'm just hoping. Those Scrump dolls are so tough to get. Whoa! But once the ears hat is released, I won't really be focusing on leveling up my LILO and Stitch characters. I will just be trying to get Stitch into the kingdom. Once I do that, I have no problem leveling up my characters for the rest of the event. Since there is 8 days, I still have loads of time to kind of capitalize on that. And I will definitely go into more detail in terms of explaining, you know, what I'm going to be doing with the rest of the event as soon as I've collected Stitch. So the sooner I get him, the sooner I get to do sort of what I'm really looking forward to now that the event is coming to an end. But yeah, I will explain that in my video when I get there. It's going to be super exciting. I'm going to be able to get lots done, hopefully. So just need to keep working on Working on unlocking that last thing for Stitch at the moment. Come on, Stitch. We want you in the kingdom. Alright, we're gonna hopefully, after we find that last Scrump doll here. Oh, 2 more. They're so sneaky. We'll get some dialogue here. Phew, that was really creepy. They did look a lot like Scrump, though. I wonder if they all had bug eggs in their ears, like LILO always said. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna try my best not to think about that ever again. Quest complete. Her head is too big. You can get used to a lot of things when you live with aliens, but not everything.
Okay, I went back and got this crowbar instead and made sure to ask first this time. Is that alright?
I think so. And you're sure you want to be the one who sets Stitch free? That robot can be really dangerous.
I'm sure. He's my best friend and my Ohana. And he's still my dog too, sort of. I've gotta be there for him no matter what.
Alright, I trust you, LILO. And you're not going to do it alone, either. All of the rest of us will be there for Stitch too. Just like Autonomatron 4. Send everyone to free Stitch! Yay! Could this be it? Or do we have to do something else? I think we have to do something else. Okay, we'll bring LILO back because we need her to do this. Hi, LILO. Have I ever told you how adorable you are? Yeah, it's probably like the last 4 times she's leveled up.
I'll try not to brag about this to Myrtle Edmonds. She suffered enough.
More from LILO.
After Jumba and Stitch blew up our whole house, they both felt really bad about it, so everyone helped us build a new one. It's a really good house, too. My new room has an elevator and everything. But it got me thinking, we still don't have an in-home dance studio, and we do have a whole attic just lying around. I wonder where Nani left her screwdriver.
Home improvement. Send LILO to attempt to remodel her house. Okay, we don't need to do that. We need to free Stitch. We can do that. Those other quests later. They are just part of their storyline, not to sort of continue it. So you can always tell that, guys, because the quests that you have to do for the event are in pink up at the top, and the other ones will be in yellow at the bottom. So I've got a lot of quests I still need to do with some characters, so you gotta scroll down. Anyways, here's LILO climbing up to try and free Stitch. She's not getting very close, though. Come on, LILO, you can do it. Alright, let's see. Can any of the other characters? What? So LILO has to do the quest first. Okay, so that's how it's gonna work, guys. LILO is at level 4, so I'm not sure if that's a mandatory requirement that she has to be, but definitely helps. I think we actually did it. The robot isn't moving anymore, LILO. What are you looking at me like that for?
You can drive flying cars now! That's so cool! Can I drive one too? I want to drive one!
Right after I let you start using a blowtorch, that's when. Quest complete, just like Autonomatron 4.
Okay, let's free Stitch first, and then talk about how great I'd be at driving flying cars.
Alright, we got our first Stitch ears hat. Pow! This is awesome! This is so cool! Okay, I can do this. We can do this. We can free Stitch. If we try hard enough. He's Ohana after all, and that means he doesn't get left behind. A Stitch in Time Part 3, Try and Free Stitch. It is here, guys. It is officially here. So Lilo has to do her task first before you can unlock the characters. So we got Bubbles and Angel, Jumba and Lilo, and Pleakley and Nani. So those are the combos. You gotta have those characters all together in order to do that. If you guys didn't buy Jumba or Pleakley, it's gonna take you a while. Might actually take you like 4 days or 5 days or something to get that. I have all of them, so I'm hoping it's gonna take me like 2. But we will see. The drop rate is gonna be a bit slow from what you guys told me in my last video. So I'm kind of prepared for that.
Almost got him. Just a little bit more.
Are you sure you don't want me to help get Stitch out of there, Lilo? That crowbar is almost as big as you.
I'm good. I learned about how levers work last week in school, so I think I got this.
Welcome and experiment. Welcome, Stitch. Here we go. So that's the last part that we're going to get in terms of dialogue until after he is brought into the kingdom. And then we're going to get some awesome dialogue. I will be coming on for that video, guys, for sure. So make sure to stay tuned for that one. I'm so excited to start making Stitch voices just because I know it's good. I know it's pretty good, guys. So I've worked hard at it. It's gonna be awesome. So stay tuned for that video. I had a lot of fun with Angel, but I think I've nailed Stitch's voice even better. Lilo's I feel pretty good at too. So this event is pretty awesome because a lot of the character voices aren't that difficult for me. Pleakley was pretty good too. Jumba, not so much. I know he needs improvement. Nani, well, I don't know. She's not that different from my own voice, I don't think, so. Yeah, just maybe a bit more attitude. Need to work on that. But anyway, so Stitch is going to be amazing. I'm coming on for that. I'm going to probably do some funny stuff, so stick around. In the meantime, I still have to collect some more stuff in my kingdom and continue here to get Stitch. So I am going to show you one round in this video just to see what the drop rate is like when you have all the characters. So you guys will get a good look here to see. They are epic, these ears hats, but we will see sort of what one round does. If I don't get any, if I get one, if all of them get it, we will see. I'm hoping for one at least. That's sort of what I expect, so we'll see if that actually happens. So sending the characters off. I'm really glad now that I have Pleakley and Jumba. I mean, I was happy earlier, but this just makes it totally worth it, guys, for sure. I know I had to buy him. Oh, both of them, Jumba and Pleakley. The hymns. We'll call them the hymns. Yeah, so I had to buy both of them, but definitely worth it now for sure. If I had any doubts, which I didn't, but if I did, then they are confirmed that it was a good purchase. Alright, so we've got one here that we can see, so I'll show you guys after this how many I actually am able to get. We're coming for you, Stitch. So there's Bubbles and Angel. Okay, they didn't get any, so we'll send them off to do it again. So it takes 4 hours, guys, so set your timers, set your alarms, set your phones, whatever you gotta do, and get those ears hats. It's gonna be totally worth it. Getting up in the middle of the night if you guys sleep like 8 hours, definitely gotta wake up in between. It's gonna be so worth it when you've got Stitch. Unless you buy him, there should be a pack visible soon. I don't know why it didn't show up, but maybe it's too early, it's not out yet. Not sure, but anyways, there should be a pack that will come out, and it should have a concession with it so that you can buy Stitch and the concession if you guys aren't close. Alright, so that's a bit of a cheat to the event for sure, but it's okay if you guys want to spend the money to do that. the option will be there. Alright, so it looks like none so far. Alright, there's one. I just saw it. There it is. There it is. Okay, so we managed to get another ear tat. So in that drop, from all of my characters working, we got 1. So every single time, well, I'm at 2 now, so we've got 13 more to go. So should be good. Should be good, guys. If we get 1 every drop, I should have it in like 2 days. So fingers crossed. Alright, that's all I can do for this video, so thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys to Welcome Stitch.